Hey guys, looks like we're having a bit of a cold start today. I was just gathering some resources for what we're going to do later today, and I couldn't help but notice these suckers are back for revenge. Unfortunately for them, back and better than ever. What's the matter, buddy? Where's all your friends gone, huh? Yeah, hiding, because they know what's good for them, don't you? You guys just don't know when to quit. This world ain't yours to conquer no more, my friends. Right, anyway. Hey guys, sorry about the, quick start there. Anyway, yeah, welcome back. I've been doing a little bit of stuff in between episodes, just so I can get some stuff ready, you know? Don't want to bore you guys too much with all my running around and antics. So, the first thing I want to say is that we've got ourselves a buddy. That's right. This little fella here was a one-bone dog too, the truest of friends. Now, I'm not sure what to name him, so you guys in the comments get to pick a name for my dog. The name I like the best will get featured in my very new comment shoutout. Speaking of which, I have a little something to build for one of you fellas after I go to sleep. Okay, so you guys probably heard that I mentioned last episode, so last week, that I wanted to do a bit of a comment a shout out thing. So I've decided for, well, the next 9 episodes now, so up until episode 12, I'm going to be picking my favorite comment and I'm going to be building you a little house, little hut in the world. Yeah, so you guys can join the outpost, join the gang. Now, while I'm gathering some wood, which, this will be our start, you may notice that we have over here a little bit of a, farm going on. Now, one of you fellas down in the comments suggested that I should get a farm going with some berries and wheat and stuff. So, I haven't gone and got the wheat yet, and the berries. We're gonna put some berries here, wheat here. But, I've got the outline. I think it looks pretty nice. We've got water under these are slabs. So that'll be something we do later this episode. And I know I said I wanted to do some exploring, but I've got a plan. Up on that hill, we're going to build ourselves a watchtower and also a water tank, which is why I've got a bunch of tuff that I went and got during the episode. So let's get a house underway. Okay, and with that furnace conveniently placed to warm your feet at night, it's time we reveal who the house is for. So, this week's featured comment was left by @JorgenGaming6829. Now, Jorgen said, "Bro, I'm just enjoying how chill these videos are. Vibe is crazy." So, thanks, man. I'll have a photo of that up on screen. And yeah, thank you for commenting. And if you want to be featured next week and get your own house in my Minecraft world, let me know what you think I should name my dog, or the series as a whole. So, I reckon the next thing we're going to do today is go and get some sweet berries, so we can, you know, get started on that farm, at least have something growing. Seeds, I might get in between episodes again, so we can get some wheat doing. And then we can go build ourselves a watchtower, and I don't know, maybe we'll still have time for some exploration after that. And I hear you guys, we might be hitting up the nether maybe next episode. I just want to, you know, not rush things too much. We're back at spawn. I do stand by, we should definitely do something at spawn. It'd be pretty sick, yeah. Oh, great, it's nearly night. My timing is incredible. Okay. There's some berries. Some more berries. Look kind of weird with this texture pack, but everything looks kind of weird. Let's see if there's any berries over by spawn. That might be yeah, didn't have too much of a look around for berries because I was too busy, you know, starting the game and everything. And what? You're joking, right? I didn't put that there. Oh my gosh, how did they find me? Fine. You know what? Fine. Okay. There. Bam. Look. It's on my shield. Are you happy? Okay. Good. You know what? Just you really want this, okay? Fine. This is what I get, isn't it? I'll go put it on my house. Fine. Just back off, okay? I'm sorry, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. It's nothing. Just some old friends of mine clearly decided to pay us a visit. Oh gosh. And I hope they don't do it again. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, that's I know I was making the whole thing first episode about bushes looking like saplings, and that freaked me out because of horror mods. This no, this is something else entirely. This is maybe worse. But anyway, let's put this banner on our house. It'll be nice to have some details around the place anyway. I did get a loom because I wanted to do some sort of banner, but I guess someone came up with a design for us. Well, they certainly didn't come up with it on the spot, I'll say that much. This doesn't mean you guys won, okay? Sorry, I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to someone else who might be watching. Anyway, we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna plant these berries, and then we'll go get started on what we're gonna do up on that hill, which I reckon you guys are going to like. Should be pretty cool. Should be pretty sick. And yeah, once again, shout out to Jorgen Gaming for commenting on the video. You get this lovely house with a bush, barrel, all the amenities you'd expect from a Minecraft base. And don't forget to comment, and you too could get a nice little house for the first, until episode 12. Right, so that hilltop there, we're going to set up some things. You're probably wondering, Mr. Potatoey21, how on earth did you come up with putting a water tank on a hill? Well, you see, I was doing some driving the other day, as you do, you know, grab some bushes, why not? And I was looking up at a hill, and I saw there was a water tank on the top of the hill, and I was like, yo, a water tank on a hill? That looks pretty sick. Now, of course, it's nothing too incredibly special, because there's a lot of farming around my parts. And then I thought, hang on, that would be a really cool thing to build in my Minecraft world. I did some testing around, messing around with some color schemes with a cousin of mine who's twice the Minecraft builder I am. And I mean, like, probably more like 3 times really. But yeah, we settled on also trying to account for the texture pack. A mixture of chiseled tough and chiseled tough bricks seem to be really good, and I don't want to pick up leaves. Leaf litter's bad enough. That's what we're going to do. This is the first time Great. This is the first time I've planned something out in a creative world, so I've got the design sort of down pat, but it was something so completely new that I wanted to make sure it would actually look decent when I got to it. I don't plan on planning out too many more builds in the future, so don't worry. You're seeing it here first, folks. You were among the first people to lay eyes on all of my magnificent creations. I'll leave it up to you to decide how much of that was satirical. Man, tell you what, I reckon we'll call this the Pig Hill Outpost, because there's plenty of pigs here, and it would be cool to name it. Now, I think I probably explained in episode 1, or I might have cut it out, because I was doing a lot of yapping I had to cut out in episode 1. But I'm basically building a watchtower, because it's like, technically my first Minecraft video, which I made back on that old channel I mentioned, was on the broken script, like the Minecraft horror mod. And it's sort of just become a thing that basically everyone, when they play that mod, builds a watchtower as their base. And I'm not saying, like, strategically, it's a pretty good idea, given how that mod tends to play out. But, yeah, this is as much populating the area as it is a homage to that. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna do a bit of speeding, maybe a bit of montaging. Not speed, time-lapsing. No, video go fast. Okay, just gonna clear my inventory out quickly, and we can get started. This is a pretty nice space, if I do say so myself. Got a great view of our base, which is, you know, it's starting to look like a Minecraft base. Just sick. I do love these cliffs. And we have spawn over there. You know, I can never figure out how to carve pumpkins in this version. It's like the most boomer thing about how I play the new versions of the game. So, we're gonna build this up fairly tallish. Maybe like... Ooh, wow. Everything the light touches is ours. No interesting structures around, but some nice scenery. We're definitely doing some exploring, if not later this episode, next episode. Okay, guys, watch me hit this sick clutch. Oh wow, I actually hit it. Genuinely was half expecting to completely fumble that, I'm not gonna lie. Okie dokie. We have the beginnings of our watchtower. So we're going to have a railing around the outside. And in the middle here, we're going to have like, I don't know, maybe a bed, a bit of a base, a desk. Just for people to watch from the tower. Okay. Well, ladies and gents, it's pretty cramped up here, but I'd say that's just about it. So, we've got ourselves a lovely watchtower. Very soon, yes, 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 as you can see. It comes with a campfire for food preparation. Up the top, we have amazing views of the surrounds, including the central base. Yeah, we have, it's a bit cramped, but you know, you're meant to work here, not live. Well, live for a bit. We have storage space, we have some desks, we've got a chair, we've got a bed, a crafting table, and a quick exit. So, now that that's done, I'd say it's time we move on to the second addition to the area, and that is a water tank. I want it to be visible from the base, so we might put it over on this hill here. Down here in Oz, corrugated plastic water tanks are a staple of basically every household, or most households, especially out in the bush. So, I thought, you know, like I was saying, they look pretty cool on top of a hill, so I might just chuck one on top of a hill. Yeah, we don't have enough. Tough. That is... It's, what's the word? Hard. It's, yeah. Annoying. rough. It's rough. You could almost say it's tough. Let's go find some more of this stuff. Some tough stuff. Which hopefully won't be too rough. I think that's enough. But then again, we don't have enough. Which is why we need more of the stuff. I'm gonna stop talking now. Alright. Here's some tough. This would be so much better if I was playing multiplayer. Do you guys want to see me do multiplayer? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, that should probably do us. Okay, since we're back at base and we've got our tough, might as well sleep in our own bed. Reset our spawn back where it should be. What's our friend here growling at, huh? What's wrong? Cute little fella. Don't worry, the commenters are going to give you a name. The commenters are great at naming things. Yeah. Yeah, it's something to look at. Wow, berries have grown. Huh. Okay, with those trees slowly decaying out of the way, let's stone cut up. We need a couple more slabs. And 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. And that should just about finish us. So I probably went and got way more tough than I needed, but you know, always good to have some stuff lying around. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. Alright, ladies and gents, we have ourselves a very nifty little water reservoir here. I know it looks fairly stony, but that's because it's made of stone. But, you know, we have ourselves a bit of a classic Australian icon. Well, as we've established. Alright. So yeah, now that we've got ourselves a bit of a skyline going, I'd say it's just about everything I wanted to do today. Thankfully this time we've got a little extra on the clock, so this might be a little bit of a longer episode than the other two, we'll see. So I reckon we can go put our construction stuff away, and we can go do a little bit of exploration, guys, so I will catch you when we're done. Okay, we've got on us some essentials. We got wood, we got coal, we got sticks, we got tools, we got food. Right, so I say, also I did frame the wooden pick like I said I would, and I put the painting up. But anyway, I say we're gonna put these on the cook, head to the top of our base, and then we're gonna spin around and see which direction we're going in today. Alright, and I'm gonna close my eyes and spin. And 3, 2, 1. We're headed this way, apparently. That probably looked really terrible in the recording, but I don't know because my eyes were closed. I'll see you in a bit, buddy. We're off. I'm off on an adventure. Okay, let's hit the road. I reckon something I want to find is probably a village. That'd be a good shot. But we'll see what we find. We have many miles ahead of us. Aww, look at these two. Isn't this cute? Sharing a flower. Oh, or maybe they were just tug of warring over a flower. Yeah, I'd be sad too, buddy. Oh, ow. Ow. Anyway, back on the road. Leave the bees and the bees to their business. I said it in the first episode and I'll say it again. Terrain looks really sick with this texture pack on. I mean, it looks really sick anyway, but pretty nice. Let me guess. Lava lake? Yep. So much stuff. Turns out the fire I saw over there in the first episode was a, lava stream, like a lava fall or whatever. Oh. Some more berries. Might as well. Wouldn't hurt to have some extra food on the road. Kind of like how they look like cherries. Ooh, some firefly bushes. Okay, okay. Ooh, wow. These are nice. I'm grabbing a couple of these. Ooh. Okay. Here's our first structure, guys. We have a ruined portal. Let me just get back to shore and make a boat. Chest. Oh my days. Lodestones. Now, I know they're making those cheaper in the new update, but actually maybe they already have, but you know. Are they still made of netherite? Or is it iron now? Either way, good find. Some iron nuggets, gapple, gold swords, and of course a what's it called again? Oh yeah, a flint and steel. Full durability too. Oh dear, oh dear, oh no 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 no. How in the world haven't I died yet, man? Oh, a witch. I might pass on that. Okay. Ladies and gents, we found ourselves, at the very least, a spot to stay the night. Alright. We have our first village, and that means our first pillage. Huh. Ooh, lovely. I'll take that. Stone cutter. Might as well grab another one, they look cool. Oh, hey buddy. Don't mind me. Yeah, good to see you too. Purple beds. Strange. Oh wow, a functioning agricultural establishment? Seems like something perfect for me to reap what I haven't sown. And also take the seeds, because I need them. Oh, potatoes. And get some variety. In case you guys couldn't tell, I'm a little bit of a fan of potatoes. Or was, back in my youth, when I made my gamer tag. Oh, speaking of youth. Hey there, little buddy. I'm here to plunder everything of value to your entire town. Catch you around. Oh, hey, a bundle. Now, there's something I should have thought of. We can use this to keep all our, random stuff in. Oh, great. This is what I get for having a broken scroll wheel. Yep. Give me that. Bing. Bada. Bam. 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 Grab the sweet berries. Why not? And the spuds. Why, there's so many kids in this village, bro. There's not enough adults to be supervising this many kids. Emeralds. That's the good stuff. I might even trade with the next wandering trader that comes by at this rate. I do like bundles, actually. They're very good if you're doing exploring like this, because you get all your random stuff. Chuck it in the bundle. Ooh, grindstones. Sick. Nifty. Sorry, I'm sure you can find a job elsewhere. Oh, hello. This must be the good house of the village. Or a blacksmith, to those who prefer specifics. I'll take some free iron. And grindstones. All right. Okay. Is that everything? Rightio. We shall venture forth a little bit longer. And it appears we have struck ocean. Now, typically this wouldn't really faze me because I've got a boat, but it's... Whoa. Okay. Looks like we've got ourselves a... Well, I was going to say an underwater 2. Interesting. So what's happened here, in case you couldn't tell, is we've had an underwater ruin generate above water. Fishing rod with luck of the sea. Was that 2? Not too shabby. Oh, what we need is a brush, which means we need some copper. Now, if I was smart, I would have mined any copper at all, and I would be able to provide some. 3? 3. There's a whole town here that should be underwater, but isn't. It's kind of cool. And another treasure map. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna go find a chicken, and then I'm gonna go get some copper, and I'm gonna get a brush so we can start archaeologying. In case... Oh, Cows with horns. Psst, kid. In the window. You seen any chickens? No? Alright, thanks. No bouncing on the bed. It's bad for you. Any chickens? Dogs. But dogs. No chicken. Finally. Okay. I take it back. Game, maybe you don't hate me. Thank you for the chickens. Alright, and a brush. Okay, let's get brushing. And it is a wooden hoe. Pottery sherd. Ooh, an emerald. Bro, I don't want no soggy wheat. Another pottery sherd. I swear this one looks like a warden. Gold nugget. Boring. Iron axe. Okay. Come on, give us some goods. More wheat. I'm not gonna bother. Respecting my British heritage right now by destroying the ancient ruins in search of valuables. And I'm gonna take it all back to my place. Eh. Boring. I swear, if there was a sniffer egg in that one piece of suspicious gravel I broke. And it's another nugget. I reckon we can pretty much call that a day. So guys, to recap quickly, today we've built a watchtower, built a tank, got some banners, and we've gone exploring, found ourselves a village, found ourselves some goodies, found ourselves some, well, found ourselves some above water, underwater ruins, which is pretty cool. Got ourselves some stuff, and yeah, overall, had a bit of fun. So remember, comment your ideas for my dog name, and my favorite one will get their own house in the next episode. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I guess I'm not taking that off, and until next time, have a good one.